Hi guys, welcome back to our week 4 meeting. Let me see who is here. I have Maria's here, Victor. Hi guys, welcome back to our week. Let me pause this. Okay, all right. So where was I? So Maria's here, Victor's here. Just Chanisi, and then Andrea, Yahara, Michelle, Sarashan, Jacqueline, and Lagri, Jacqueline, two Jackies here, Chanasana. Oh, Chanasana, by the way, I just updated your week 2 discussion posting grade. So if you go on there, take a look, it should be on there now, okay? All right, guys, so last week was our exam 1, and then time you participating live with me, you're getting 5 points extra on the test. And every time you watch a recorded session, you get 3 points on the test. Okay. Now, however, if you guys watching this now, if you watch it again, you don't get extra points. You only get 5 points. Okay. So up to 5 points. If you do a live with me, that's 5 points. If you again watch recorded session, make sure to leave your name at the bottom of the page, and then that's how I know you're here and you get 3 points on the test. Okay, so and then guys, I just finished updating your exam 1 grade. You guys did pretty good. I think the class average overall with all the extra points you guys have, the class average was a 94, no, 92. So very good. Okay, very impressive. Okay, so guys, again, have any question, ask me. But I think you guys nobody ever asked me questions. I got bored every day. So guys, ask me questions. Anytime you have any problem with any homeworks, even any question on the quiz, you cannot figure out how to do it or figure out how you got it wrong, let me know. Because guys, just to warn you, the quiz question bank is not perfect. I mean, I have a student today. She was doing chapter 6 homework, no quiz, and then there was a question she got it right, but the system got her wrong. The answer key was wrong. So the quiz is not perfect. So anytime if you guys do have a problem with it, that you cannot figure it out, that you believe you're right and the system is wrong, send me email, okay, and let me check on it. I can always update your grade. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this week. So this week we have 4 chapters, a lot to do. So chapter 8, 9, 10. Oh no, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 chapters. That means 4 different assignments, 4 different quizzes. So guys, my advice for you: now first of all, check your calendar. Whatever plan you have for this week, just cancel it. Okay, nothing is important. Only school is important now. Okay, so do your homeworks early. Don't wait until last day. Guys, you guys know this already. Stuff always happens. You never know. So do it early. I mean, do like a one chapter per day, and then you're gonna be finished by Thursday. So do it early, and then your exam 2 is scheduled for next week. But if I were you, I would do it early. And the reason why you want to do an exam this week instead of next week, because all the stuff you finish this week is for the next test. So once you finish all the 4 chapter quizzes and the assignments, you're ready for the test. I don't want to wait. I mean, if I were you, I don't want to wait until next week. You might forget what you learned. Okay, so once you finish your homeworks or quizzes, if you want to get an early start on the test, just take one try. Take one try, see how you do. And then if you do good, then just leave it alone. If you didn't do as good as you wanted, study a little more and then take it again next week. Okay. So that's that. Discussions. So discussion grade has already been posted up to week 3. So guys, if you check your grade on the gradebook, you should see the discussion grade on there too. Discussion 4 is this week. Now we have 2 more discussions, so 5 and 6. I'll post them online today. So if you guys, again, if you want to get an early start on it, start early and then finish early. Okay. Now the same with discussions. I notice that you guys are doing pretty good, most people. So you've been writing your discussion, at least 300, at least minimum 300 word, and you're also replying to your classmate. But some of you guys just keep in mind, when you write to discussions, the minimum requirement is 300 word. So don't be too short. Okay. So I haven't taken any points yet so far. But if it's still short for week 4, week 5, week 6, I'll be taking points off your discussions. Okay. guys, discussion grade, that's like an easy 3 points. Just tell me what you think about, and then make sure you meet the requirement for discussions. You get the full credit for it. Okay, so don't lose any points on discussions. Okay. All right. Finish the test. We already finished about 7-8 chapters in the book. So if anybody want to know what your grade is in class, you can send me an email, and I will send you back with your grade in class. Now you can try to calculate the grade in D2L, but just in case if it's not what you expected, or if you feel a little confused about what the exact grade is, send me an email and I'll send you back with your exact grade so far in class. Okay. All right. Let me see what we have to talk about. I think that's it. Does anybody have anything want to ask me? Any questions? Any questions? Yeah. Again, you guys never ask me questions. Yeah, guys, remember, anytime you have any questions on your homework, on your quizzes, feel free to email me. Okay. Oh, can you check? Okay, Victor, which one do you want me to check? Which chapter? Chapter. Okay. All right, Victor. I will check it. I will check it after we finish the meeting. Okay. And then I will send you an email once we finish. All right. Does anybody else have a question or any issue want me to check? Anybody else? All right. Cool. Okay. So guys, if no questions, let's end it here today. Oh, last question, Victor. Yes. Let me see, what is it? No, there won't be any extra points on the final. So all the extra points will be applied to the 3 exams we have. I don't want to give out any points on the final because that will help you guys too much. You guys won't need any. You'll be fine on the final. Because from what I see right now, I mean, our class has 30 people in class right now, and then about 10 or so people in class that's currently having an average that's close to 100. So guys don't need any extra points on the final. Okay. Any bonus? Michelle, this is the only opportunity we have. So again, since you're here, you're getting 5 points on the test. But besides this, we don't have any other extra points on opportunity. And then guys, the same with the grading in class. If you haven't noticed, I don't grade it very hard because if you look at even though we have a lot of stuff to do, our what's it called? We have the discussions, we have the homeworks or the quizzes, but we drop a lot of grade. I mean, the homeworks, we drop the 2 of the homework grade, we drop the 2 of the quiz grade, we drop the lowest exam grade. So a lot of stuff that you don't do good on, we're going to drop them anyway. So that way, that really, for many of you, even though you might be worried about your grade, but what your grade is at the end of the semester is pretty much always better than what you expected. Okay, so guys, just keep doing what you do. Make sure don't miss any homework, don't miss any quizzes, and don't miss any discussions. Okay, Sahasran, let me see, discussion 1. Okay, I will check your discussion 1 grade, and then once I update it, I'll email you that. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Oh, what is Punk with a camera? Who is Punk with a camera? Punk with a camera. What about discussions? I had issue with responding to. Oh, Brandon. Okay, Brandon. Yeah. Brandon, how about this? Send me email, and I will send you back with the instructions. Because you know what? How about this? Since you're taking my face-to-face class, remind me tomorrow in class to show you how to reply. Okay. because when I'm working on it on my side, it looks different than on your side. Okay, so it's hard for me to show you instructions. Let me see. We still have theoretic. So Michelle, theoretically, yes, you still have until end of the semester to finish all the homework, but don't wait until end of the semester. So again, trying to finish it early. So ideally, what we should do is to do the homework and then do the quizzes and then do the exam. Okay, so don't push the assignments to the end of the semester because you never know what's going to happen. So if I'm trying to finish early, okay. Brandon, I haven't. So Brandon, for your discussion, since you already wrote for the 1, 2, 3, that's more than the minimum requirement. I haven't taken any points off your discussion for not replying to your classmates yet. So don't worry, okay? There's gonna be an essay. All right, so for the online class, we don't have an essay. The essay is only for the face-to-face class. Okay, so which means personally, I like discussion better because discussion is shorter than the essay, and it also is you're gonna do research, MLA style or works cited page, so it's much better than the actual essay. All right, anybody else have any questions? You guys like a toothpaste. Every time I squeeze a little bit, you come up with more questions. So anybody else have any questions? I can squeeze them out. All right. No questions? Okay. So guys, if no questions, so after this, let me check on. Let me see who I'm to check on. I'm going to check on Victor's your chapter 5 assignment, and then we check on Zaharshan, your discussion 1 grade, okay? And then Brandon, again, remind me tomorrow in class to show you how to reply to the discussions. All right, guys, so good luck on your homeworks, on your quizzes. And then again, if you have any questions, send me email, okay? Ask me questions. All right, guys, I will see you next Monday. Bye.